Today we got a story time of a Minecraft kid who actually thought Herobrine was real and out to get him. But there's a bit of a twist in today's episode. That Minecraft kid was me. Yeah, I'm not even kidding. This will be a fun one. Sit back, relax, leave a like on the video to claim your free nothing, and let's get right into it. This all started on my birthday back in 5th grade. I remember this. And my birthday's in earlier, closer to the start of the year. So I was only a couple days into classes, and I remembered that what I wanted for my birthday was, yes, my own very copy of Minecraft on my mom's old Mac, which was could barely run it at the time. It was even old for standards back in the day. But anyways, I wanted a copy of Minecraft because I would always go over to my friend's house and they would be playing Minecraft, and I really liked the game, even though I never actually had a copy myself. And to be fair, back in the day, I kind of did enjoy watching people play the game. I kind of explained it now as I enjoyed, how you'll watch people play a game as you're kind of watching me play Minecraft right now and still have some decent amount of enjoyment from it, if not a different type of enjoyment. I had enjoyment from watching my friends play it, but I also wanted to play too. So I remember it was the morning of, I don't know what birthday it was, but it was my birthday morning. I walked downstairs and yeah, I booted up my computer and, there it was. I opened up my birthday card and it was a code for the Mojang store to download Minecraft. And I went in there and I downloaded it. And I remember I opened up a single player world and I couldn't even move. I'm not even kidding. I had no idea what the jump mechanics were. Actually, I could move. I knew how to walk straight. I had no idea what the jump mechanics or the place mechanics or any of the other mechanics were. So I distinctly remember falling into a hole, it being very dark, and then me having no idea what's going on, and then it was time for me to go to school. And yeah, of course, as time went on, I got better and better at Minecraft. I didn't continue to not know how to jump, even though I did just miss a jump 1 second ago, so you might be questioning me. But, as time went on, I got better at Minecraft, I learned more about it, and I got super into it. I remember 5th grade was really the time when me and my friends were, super, super into Minecraft. That was, the game of the moment. I still really do appreciate the game. I don't really play it as much in my spare time as my spare time is filled with things I like to do. I don't have a lot of free time anymore, which is good, because I'm, doing things I like. But I will always have a deep sense of appreciation for this game. And it's also the game of choice I use for basically every single background video. I haven't used non-Minecraft gameplay in a long time. But anyways, right, as I was gaining more knowledge about Minecraft, I was also looking stuff up. I remember I spent hours and hours on the Minecraft wiki, man. I probably gave that page hours of watch minutes, if that's even a website SEO thing. I used to stand there all the time, and I remember my first time, spawning the Ender Dragon. Of course, it was in creative, man. I haven't even done it, I've not beaten Minecraft legit, yet I'm pretty decent at PvP and pretty decent at parkour, and have played hundreds of hours of Minecraft. I've never beaten it legit, and I'm gonna do that one day. Anyways, as I was investigating into Minecraft more and more, let me just say I was a very gullible 5th grader. I was someone who took everything at face value. There was a lot of things that I learned very late in the game that weren't actually true. I don't want to make any references just in case I have younger viewers who still believe in certain things that I'm not going to even get into. I believed in those things for a very long time. Let me just say that the one thing I believed in was associated with a certain holiday, but anyways, right, I digress. I believed in stuff kind of at face value, and I didn't learn that, not everything on the internet is true. Or, yeah, that not everything on the internet is true, and you shouldn't believe everything you see. And that's when I started to learn about, ooh, Herobrine, ooh. Real quick, comment Herobrine down below. I'll try and heart a bunch of those comments to say thank you. Anyways, right, yeah, I learned a little bit about Herobrine, and I don't know if you guys remember ever seeing this as a kid or if you saw it recently, but there's a doctored video of Herobrine appearing on a server, or there's a photo of Herobrine. I think I saw the photo first on one of the forums, and then I saw the doctored video because of course I rushed to YouTube to see oh my god, is Herobrine real? And I looked up Herobrine real footage, and sure enough, I got that video of Herobrine appearing or whatever, and I was freaked out. I was what if he appears in my world? Because I'd always play single player worlds, and I'd play it kind of later later at night. I didn't have any siblings, so I'd usually just play it by myself, kind of alone, and it wasn't that scary. However, the mobs did scare me for a very, very long time, a kind of embarrassingly long time. I mean, throwback to my days on Minecraft Pocket Edition. Even the light version, dude, I used to rock Minecraft free. Yeah, there was a free version of Minecraft at one point. I remember when the zombies came out, I used to build straight up and wait for day. And I remember that, like, I was looking into it, and I somehow convinced myself that like Herobrine, because I think at that time I believed a little bit in like the paranormal, and or at least I wanted to believe because it would make my life more interesting. So I was like, oh my god, there's video proof. What if he infects my world? And I was like, that was a legitimate concern, bro. Throwback to the days in 5th grade when all the concerns in life, all the things that you were worried about, you weren't worried about school, jobs, relationships. You were worried about Herobrine infecting your Minecraft world. That was number one on the worry list, bro. That was number one top concern. Yeah, that was my top concern at the time, and I remember I actually, like, began to freak out quite a bit about Herobrine, and instead of playing Minecraft, I just ended up doing more research about Herobrine, because I was so worried that Herobrine would come into my single-player world, and I don't know what he would do, but he would attack me or something. I don't even know, bro. He would do something, so instead of playing, like, Minecraft, I would go on the forums and go on websites and look at YouTube videos, and yeah, there's a handful of people saying it was fake at the time, but you gotta realize that back in the day, like, people really kind of believed it. Like, I'm sure most adults knew it was fake, and a lot of them just hyped it up for, like, content and fun. But more people believed it back then, because no one believes it now. But, like, people legitimately believed it back then, and it was, like, a legend at my school. I remember it. I learned about Herobrine, like, before I even learned about Minecraft. I'm not even kidding you. And I remember I was freaking out about it. So one day in 5th grade, I go up to one of my friends, and he might be doing something with me in the channel this summer. It's not the one, not my other friend, who's on the other channel, but I have another friend who I've made some other stories about. And I remember going up to him and talking about Herobrine and how scared I was. And I remember him just kind of giving me this look like, bro. Kind of being like, Connor, Herobrine is not real. And I remember being like, but bro, I saw a video. And he's like, doctored. But I saw an image. Also doctored. But people said it was real. People line the internet. And I was still not convinced. I was like, oh, how do you know? And he's like, dude, there is so many videos debunking it. And also, it is a screenshot. Do you know how easy it is to doctor a screenshot? At this point, I had no idea what Photoshop was. I use Photoshop for all my thumbnails now, and I'm pretty well versed in it. But at the time, I had no idea what Photoshop was. I guess I understood that, like, things could be fake on the internet, but I was just such a gullible kid back in the day that I was like, what? It's on the internet? It must be true. Subscribe if you haven't already. Now go watch another video. There's some on screen, some to recommend it. Go watch one. I'll be very happy. Bye.